Hello, Wise Investor Network members. I will be giving updates on our daily financial market report, but I will be doing it a little differently than before. I'll be covering certain topics, and these will be specific topics that are related to either the Forex or any other investment market. All right. So whatever those topics might be, I'll categorize these videos according to those topics. But before I get into those topics, I will do a brief overview of the daily financial market report so that you'll be able to see what is going on in the market according to our MAS score. All right. This video series will first go over understanding how to read the daily financial market report. I'll talk about certain strategies that you can utilize alongside this report, so that way you'll be able to get the maximum results out of this. So just quickly, I'm only going to show you all the report we have here. According to our MAS score, we're at 90%. So that's a very high MAS score. And on the commodities, we're at 83%. We're also at 77% with cryptocurrency market. And last but not least, we're at 93% as of today. This is Wednesday, September 22nd, 2021. And one more thing we're going to be able to look at, I'm going to go over as well, is just so we can see how our account is doing. This account represents the MAS score. This account actually represents the strategy, the Forex Helper strategy that's being utilized that you see on our report. So you can see how this account is doing. When it reaches a certain rate, that's when we're going to collect and do what we've been doing in the past. Collect profits and then reposting new trades. All right. So the very first thing I want to talk about, understanding the daily financial market report. So let me get into the topic of this video, understanding the daily financial market report. So the very first thing we want to understand is this will be updated every day. Now, if you don't see an update on a daily basis, don't worry, because this strategy is based on long term. That's the next thing here I want you all to pay attention to. CMV equals long term, CMM equals short term. That's the very first thing that you should understand when you're using the Forex Helper strategy. Now, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, it's okay. Be patient. This is a teaching course, so you have to understand that the very first time you hear something, you're going to have to hear it over and over again. That's just how our brains are wired. So we have to go over certain things multiple times in order to get the very full understanding of it. So be patient with yourself. Don't be frustrated. But if you need that extra assistance in understanding what I'm talking about, I did write an ebook called Easy Forex Trading. You can visit our website. If you go to theforexhelper.com, it'll take you to our website, which is win.university, or you can just go to win.university and look for the Easy Forex Trading ebook. It should be in the resources section of the website. Okay. In that ebook, I explain more on what is current market value and what is current market movement. But I'm going to still give you an explanation of what it is on this video. So just to summarize everything, current market value is long term and current market movement is short term. Okay. So what do I mean by long term and what do I mean by short term? Now, the strategy is based on extremely long holding. All right. Some people might call it swing trading, but we primarily base it on a traditional conservative investing style. So this is a form of investing. I want you all to understand that. So when I talk about long term or current market value, we're looking anywhere from 6 to 8 months holding. So this is a traditional investment format that you can utilize in any financial market. You can utilize this strategy in the Forex market. You can utilize it in the commodities market, in the cryptocurrency market, and also in the indices market. As long as you have access to this report, you'll be able to see exactly what direction those assets are going. And if you need to make any adjustments, you can make your adjustments. Now, the adjustments, since they are long term, you don't really have a lot of quick movements. Sometimes that might be the case depending on what's going on in the economy, but for the most part, that's usually not the case. You're going to be able to hold it, and you're not going to have to deal with a lot of the stresses that comes with the traditional day trading mentality, you know, the whole fast Forex wheel and deal craziness out there. Okay, so this is one of the benefits that you're going to get when you incorporate this strategy in your investing. You're going to get a peace of mind. It's very important to have. You got to be level-headed. You have to be cool-headed, level-headed. All right. So the next thing we see here, to receive all notifications, please be sure to join our Telegram group. Yes, and this is our Telegram group. We do have another Telegram group, which I will post on here. And that Telegram group is focused on promoting any kind of businesses you might have, business products or services. You can promote it in that second Telegram group, but not here. This one is specifically for those who want to receive these notifications, especially these reports, these updates, so they can see where they're going with their trades. So I'm going to do this last part here, and I'll go ahead and close out this video. The research completed for September 22nd, 2021. Whenever you see this is probably the most important aspect of this report, is this green section here. When you see this green section and it reads the date, that is the current date that the research has been completed. So that means as of today happens to be September 22nd. So that means if you see this and you're wanting to check the report, and by the way, you can get access to the report if you take one of our, if you pay for the program, which means signal service, or what we're doing now, which I was planning on announcing it on another video, but it's okay. I can tell you all now, we're giving out free Forex signals. Now, there's certain things that you're going to have to abide by, a couple of rules. And if you abide by those rules, you'll get access to free signals. So I just wanted to throw that out there really quick. But when you see this green here, that tells you that the research has been completed. That means all of the research that is necessary to make sure that all of the information on this report is reflected according to our strategy, and also to make sure that the research is complete and that the assets are going in the right direction, because that's very important. That means it's been completed on that date, on the date that's listed here. So let's say you're looking at this and for some reason it hasn't been updated on the 23rd or the 24th and it's the 25th. It's still okay. Don't become worried, because remember, this is based on holding long term. Current market value 6 to 8 months, and I don't believe I mentioned current market movement. So current market movement can range anywhere from 1 to 3 months or 4 months. Okay, that's the average range of current market movement. And current market value a lot longer, 6 to 8 months, like I mentioned before. So I'm going to end this video, and I want you all to know that you can use this strategy. And the strategy I'm talking about is this: follow this report. If you don't have any other strategy that you have used before in the past, well, then you can use this strategy, which is follow this report. This is a great strategy to use and implement in your online investment journey. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to contact us. My name is Gabriel.